scene where Kelechi, no, not where he shot him, where he pushed him, shoved him out of the car and hit him with the butt of the gun. That scene, I mean, Kelechi came to me and said, BAP, virtue left my body. Because I kept telling him, you have to do it again. You have to do it again. I still don't. And he was like, when he finishes, he'll be heaving and panting and say, my chest hurts. I can feel it. I say, yeah, then we're getting there. You know? So Kelechi is so good. I mean, Kelechi is incredible.
And it's a good time to say that Kelechi just got nominated for his performance in this film at the African Movie Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actor. And Bam Bam got nominated as Best New Actor at the African Movie Academy Awards 2021. And I think those nominations are very, very well deserved.
And the scriptwriter also got nominated.
Scriptwriter got nominated.
And then he also got Best Nigerian Movie nomination.
Best Nigerian. 4 nominations. Come on. Okay. I'm going to ask a question that I don't know. Filmmakers don't like to answer it, but I'm going to ask it. What was the budget of the film?
Oh, no, I don't have those problems. I don't have those problems. You know, we run an institution, so accounts are important. So we spent about 100 million doing it, yeah, in total, yeah. There's nothing to lie about. There's no need to inflate or deflate. But we intend to make a lot more. So those that are here that are buying the film, pay us more.
And that's true, and that's true, and that's part of, you know, we've had many conversations throughout the festival about budgeting, funding, making money back, all of that. So when we know the figures, it's easy to track and know, okay, this was a successful film and this is how to do better. So thank you for being very open.
A lot of the things that you do also is that you do a lot of favors.
Yes.
So those are not actually
so you value those things. So it probably cost a lot more than 100
more,
million.
So a lot of people just help. My executive producers are here, Muri, Ibrahim. I don't think Yemido was able to make it. So these people always throw in things, you know, to support us. And then there's also another phenomenal actress here, Chioma Akpota. She's famous and she's very good.
Yes!
She's very, very famous and very, very good. So she was somebody also that, you know, she would always listen. You know, you say, this is what I should say, okay, am I doing it well? Do you want more? You would expect that somebody with, you know, that
level.
Yes, very, very good actress. Phenomenal.
Amazing. Do we have any questions from the house? Any questions? One. Any other question? Do we have a microphone? Ushers, please help me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was very powerful message. And to me anyway, came across very powerful. Being here through NSARS and everything. So my question is, tonight was the premiere of this film, am I right? Where is it going now? Like, what is the distribution path for this film?
Right, so we're going to put it on a platform. It'll be either on any of the platforms, you know, we will announce once we signed, but we're in talks with a couple of platforms as we speak.
Excellent, excellent. And you know, because I mean, I know that when you were making this film, you definitely were not thinking of the typical commercial route. Even when you look at the time, it's an hour and 10 minutes long, you know, so it was really just about what you wanted to say. And, you know, put the message there, say it, and keep it moving. And I think you did just that.
It was what most James wanted to say, and it resonated with me. And in the course of telling it, I put my own spin on it and just changed things the way I wanted the story to be heard.
Excellent. Let's give, okay, Khadija, and then we'll come forward. No, but you have a microphone.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Well, Bolanle, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know how hard it is to make a movie, so congratulations several times. Because I'm not from here, and I'm always curious to know, how many days did you have for filming? And with all the traffic and everything, did you manage to stay in schedule?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good question. I mean, we shot for 12 days. We're very efficient. We have an efficient machinery. Yeah, we do. We have our producers, James and Joseph. They're very good. So everything was prepared. And then we also have a cinematographer who is very quick. So we go through our shots because before we get there, we talk for hours every day at night. We don't sleep. Lance and myself, we're like, we talk from 2 a.m. till 8 a.m. every day. Then we move from there into the car, onto location. So before we get there, we know the shots that we're looking for. So we're not wasting time. So in a day, we do an average of eight scenes to 10 every day. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take this gentleman in front. And I'm just checking to see I have nobody I'm missing at the back. I want to go, nobody. So I'll just take Jenny then. So this gentleman, oh. Okay, okay, let's make it quick. We'll take your question, and Jenny's question. Back to back.
Okay, thank you. My name is Robert. I'm from Radio France International. So I would like to know two questions. You talk about the platform to display the movie. Have you thought about the movie theater and is also in the Francophone countries in Africa, because this movie could be interest a large audience, and maybe in Europe too, to do a French version, or I don't know. But congratulations.
Okay,
Thank you.
so let's take this gentleman.
All right, not a question.
No,
actually.
no.
I just want to
Only
commend
questions.
the director for excellent shots.
Okay.
The directing was spectacular, and the location was
Okay.
spectacular. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we have to take the lady. I hope it's a question, ma'am. Thank you.
Well done, Bolale.
Thank you, ma.
I've always been proud of you. Did you see yourself as a voice of change, of revelation, of expanding on what happened during the SARS? The voice of the voiceless who will not be heard in the right context, because there is the force still against them if need be. You've been in an environment where you can talk freely and say what everybody wants to say. Do you see yourself as a voice of conscience change?
Okay, I want to take all the questions and you answer. So the last question, Jenny.
Hi, Bolanle. So it was sort of in the same line. It reminded me of what we go through in the U.S. with the whole George Floyd, which, you know, was sort of like the icing on the cake, right? And this sort of brought it home. I was sitting here crying hysterically at the end. So congratulations.
Thank you.
The question is, you know, as you seek to do films like this, are you looking for more of these kinds of, you know, advocacy, strong sort of, you know, society-themed ideas? And
Thank you.
is that going to be part of your brand?
Right. So I think that still tallies with the voice of change question. So that and distribution, francophone countries. Go for it.
Right. So Robert, thank you for that. I mean, we'd love to distribute it in France or French-speaking countries. That's not a problem. If we know who, how to talk, we'll do it. I mean, for us, it's the more eyeballs, the better for us. Yeah, so I'll talk to you after this. I think that generally art imitates life, and that a lot of times artists are the voice of their society. So what we do should reflect what our beliefs are, and we can use art as an advocacy tool, as well as use art to change society. So in our job as movie filmmakers, storytellers, it's important that we have messages that are positive that we're trying to pass on. Whether it will influence people or not is another matter. So in doing this, like I said, it was my own understanding because the script was slightly different. But I wanted to, I wanted people to understand the backstory of the policeman as well. Because it was very easy for all of us to jump and say, oh, no, 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 no. And, you know, the night that I shot the scene where the gunshot went off, that wasn't the script. I changed it because it was important that the policeman wasn't a murderer, because we're all victims of the society that we find ourselves in. And all of us, we're kind of brutalized by the society that we've all grown up in. We don't even realize how traumatized we all are. So in doing this, it was important that there was no winner, there was no loser. All of us have lost. We've lost our conscience as a society. And a situation where a policeman cannot feed his family, take care of his family, and young people are forced to go abroad to go to school. Really, all our kids and those who stay here, the quality, everything is just off. So it was, for me, an advocacy tool. And like Jenny mentioned earlier, I'm not fluffy by nature. So a lot of times when I want to do silly things, it's against my DNA. So I try to do things that make sense. So yeah, if I see scripts that make sense, we'll do more. So for us, it's just our own tiny bit. We'll continue to do what we can do. They're not commercially viable, which is so. But hopefully by now with Chioma, okay, help me, help me. Khadija and Robert, over to you. Yes, so yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you. I don't know if, but thank you, gentlemen, for.
Yes, I think she just put it together really nicely, because there's always that conversation around making a commercial film or doing arts for art's sake, and you put in so much money and all of that. But what we're saying now is it's art, but then it's commercial. And there are ways to exploit it, and there are ways to distribute it. We just need to find those ways. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure hosting you at this closing film of AFRIF.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my husband who is in the room. Thank you.
Wait, let's give it up for Mr. Austin Peters.
Timmy Austin Peters. He's always supported. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, everyone. The festival parties tonight. We're going to party.
Thank you. Thank you to all for my guests.
Ah, man. Ah, well, even the fixing. You had the last. Oh wow. No one. Well done. So yeah, so that means you're a bit emotional, yeah? Like stuff gets to you. Okay, but how about real life situation?
Yo. Yeah. I'll be.
Alright, guy. How far away do you go?
Why you narrate our uncle? I don't know.
That means your ball will be very caring. You must not join. Voila, bro. Oh my god! And the cast when they finished it, the policeman guy, he into the character exactly. I can see Bamba as well. As if he has picked. Finally, are you going for the after party? Okay. Yeah. The last one. So, is it here or elsewhere? Okay, moist. Okay. Oh, that would be nice. The beach house. Okay, that means you have to go back and change again. I'm hoping that sometime after, because I know you. Huh? Yeah, I'm hoping that we can drink. And my place is around Mega City. Just the estate behind Mega City. Okay, so,
I'll see you now.
Okay, thank you so much.